Hello, students of Standard 9. Welcome once again in this YouTube channel of Montbretia. I am here with your Economics Chapter 2 People as Resources. In my last video, I have taught you how people or population are an asset for a country. They are not liable. They are not liable for a country. They are asset for a country if we input or if we spend on them for their health, for their education, for their training, for their skill, then those people only in future produce or bring out the economic stability in the country or in the family. Today, I will give you two example of it. How by investing on human being, if we invest on human being, how in coming future it will it will not only benefit for that particular person, but it will benefit for the family, and if it is benefit for the family, it is benefit for the country. So see the story. You see, there were two friends named Bilas and Sakal living in the same village. The name of the village is Simapur. Sakal was a 12-year-old boy. His mother Sila looked after domestic chorus, his domestic works. His father Buta Singh, or Buta Chaudhary, you can better say. So this Buta Chaudhary had a small, not small family. He is the only working member of the family. He is having two more children. Younger brother means that Sakal is having younger brother Jitu and his sister Situ. Sakal used to help his mother at home for his domestic works. Sakal is having one uncle also who has passed his matriculation exam, but due to lack of job, he is sitting at home, who's looking after or who's feeding also. Buta Chaudhary only look after him. So he was sitting idle at home. Buta Chaudhary and Sila had a very eager in their heart that their child Sakal should study. So they forced Sakal to join a village local school. Sakal also joined that school. He started studying and completed his higher secondary examination. His father persuaded him to continue his studies. His father forced him to continue his study. You study more. He raised a loan for Sakal. He has taken loan from bank for Sakal's education so that he can send his child for vocational training, means skill training, to be skilled somewhere, just a polytechnic, ITI. This type of training is required for job. That is called, means trained education for having some type of, means to get some employment in particular trade. So for vocational training, Buta Chaudhary has taken loan for his son. Sakal was a meritorious student and interested in studies too from the beginning. And he worked hard also with great vigor and enthusiasm, and he was eager to do something. He completed his vocational course. After some time, he got a job also in a private firm. He even designed a software for that particular company, and his software helped to increase the production in the company, his sale in the company. And his boss acknowledged his service, means praised his service, and rewarded him with a promotion. So see, education, proper education given by Sakal, given to Sakal by his father and mother, in future brought profit for their family. Sakal was now a working member for his family. He started working, but suppose if Bhuta Chaudhary or Sila did not allow his son to go to school, or they did not allow his son, after going to school, they did not allow his son to join any vocational training, just like his uncle, what would have happened? He also would have sat at home just like his uncle and wasted the full time which he has involved in, which he has spent in village school. See the second story. Vilas was an 11-year-old from the same village, old boy residing in the same village as Sakal. Vilas' father, Mahesh, was a fisherman. His father passed away when he was 2 years old. His mother, Geeta, sold fish, just like Vilas' father, and to earn money to feed his family, she bought fish from the local market, from the local landowners pond, and sell in the nearby mandi or market. She could earn only rupees 20 to 30 a day by selling fish. Vilas became a patent of arthritis. Vilas has become unhealthy. He started remaining unhealthy. He has become a patient of arthritis, different types of joint pains. His mother could not afford to take him to the doctor, but his mother is not having so much money to show to the doctor. He could not go to school. Neither Vilas has went to school any day. He was not interested in studies at all. He helped his mother in cooking and also looked after his younger brother Mohan at home. After some time, his mother fell sick, and there was no one to look after her or the family. There was no one in the family to support them economically. Vilas was forced to sell fish in place of his mother in the same village. He, like his mother, earned only a mere income. So you see, Vilas' mother could not afford her son to go to send to school. Neither she could have given she was able to give her son proper medical facilities. What had happened? Vilas at last has to suffer from many diseases and at last joined the same profession as his father and mother. So these two examples, this two story gives you the example of how education and proper health is necessary for the development of any particular person. So if we can invest on human beings, human resources, or human or people or child, a time will be coming. A time will be there. A time will surely will come when that will give you good production. So today, up to here. Thank you.